Good morning and welcome to your morning cup of news fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on your daily local. Today is Thursday, August 3rd, 2023. Got myself a fresh cup of Dragon's Roast that we brewed right here at home. You can order your favorite roast to brew at home online at whitecanecoffee.com. And don't forget that the White Cane Coffee Cafe is open in the plaza across from Tops all through the downtown construction. Stop in, get yourself a fresh cup, maybe a cinnamon roll scone, another delicious baked good. Don't forget it's Thursday. That seems to be breakfast burrito day down at the cafe. Phenomenal breakfast burritos. Try one out when you stop in the cafe as well. And if you don't want to deal with that construction, that's no problem. White Cane's also available on DoorDash. Just place your order, have your favorites delivered right to your door. And now let's take a look at today's news. The City of Warren will hold a public hearing regarding the Community Development Block Grant Program at 10 a.m. on Friday, that's tomorrow, in the first floor conference room of the City Municipal Building. The purpose of the public hearing is to discuss the Community Development Block Grant Program in general, the needs of the City of Warren, and the City of Warren's performance under the previously funded CDBG program years, and discuss the required 3-year community development plan of the City of Warren. City of Warren is expected to receive an allocation of $310,893 of CDBG funds from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. At least 70% of the available funding must be used for activities that benefit low and moderate income persons. The proposed activities must benefit at least 51% of low moderate income persons in the service area to qualify as a low moderate income project. The PA Department of Community and Economic Development has announced the application submission deadline as October 27th, 2023. The following types of activities may be eligible for funding under the CDBG program: water and sewer line replacement improvements, housing rehabilitation, construction of affordable housing, construction and reconstruction of public or community facilities, recreational facilities, public services that are new or provide quantifiable increases in the delivery of services, street improvements, historic preservation, removal of architectural barriers, code enforcement, economic development, acquisition and relocation, clearance and demolition, and general administration, planning, audit, if required, and preparation of the CDBG application. If the City of Warren would undertake activities that result in the displacement of families or individuals, then the city policy for minimizing such displacement would be in effect. The City of Warren is responsible for replacing all low and moderate income housing units that may be demolished or converted as a result of the use of CDBG funds. You can find out more information about this public hearing in our story on yourdailylocal.com. Dreher Physical Therapy Institute opened an outpatient clinic Monday at 40 Hatch Run Road, Suite B1. Dreher offers in-clinic and telehealth services, including manual therapy, injury prevention, return to performance, total joint replacement, concussion management, and vestibular rehabilitation. Clinic director Tessa Sager earned a bachelor's degree in sport and exercise science and a doctor of physical therapy degree from Gannon University, and a resident of Warren for past 10 years. Sager has extensive experience working in an outpatient setting and with pediatric patients. The clinic is open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday. To make an appointment, call 814-273-2175. The discussion began Monday night for the district to form a varsity and junior varsity wrestling program at Warren Area High School. Warren County School District Director of Administrative Support Services Gary Weber said a co-op agreement will be brought before the board in August that would allow all girls wrestlers to compete, but that the district needs to give the go-ahead for a program to be in place before details of the co-op can be presented. Quote, "It's just the board has to approve us to run the program first," Weber said. "And I think our concern is if we don't run a girls' program, then we certainly have Title IX implications. So we want to make sure that we're abiding by that. So I think that the first step for the board is to authorize the district to run a girls' program, and then the next steps will be how we do it." Board member Donna Zertney had clarified that the discussion Monday was a, quote, "philosophical question of whether the board was okay with forming a new program." Weber confirmed that was the case and that the philosophical approval allows Weber and Rick Janak, Warren County School District Supervisor of district-wide athletics and co-curricular activities, to create the co-op proposal. Weber said there would be postseason implications depending on the way the program is created, but Janak plans to explain those nuances during the August meeting. Quote, "There are implications when you get into playoffs if we run a co-op program that allows the girls to compete as girls and go to the playoffs as girls," Weber said. "It gets a little bit different if we don't do that. So I think he's going to be explaining that." If the district ultimately approves a girls' wrestling program, it will be the 7th school sanctioned program in District 10, joining Sagertown, Seneca, Mercer, General McLean, Reynolds, and Sharpsville. A pair of exhibitions will open at the Courier Art Gallery on Saturday and run through Sunday, September 3rd. The display will be Charles Gwye's Little Somethings and Valerie Patterson's Art to Start the Conversations. The opening begins at 3 p.m. and Gwye will speak at 4 p.m. Patterson's exhibit features large watercolor paintings in contrast to Gwye's small oil paintings. Gwye's simplified, uncluttered compositions provide the viewer with a break from the visual complexity of our hectic contemporary world. Patterson, meanwhile, creates art that moves beyond aesthetics into the psychological. Courier Art Gallery is open to visitors from noon to 6 p.m. Friday and Saturdays and noon to 4 p.m. Sundays during exhibitions, and admission is free. We will be back with a look at the day's weather forecast right after this.
The only thing worse than being stuck at home is being stuck at home without coffee. We can't let that happen. Browse our selection and order online. From sweet to tangy, hot or iced, we have something for you. White King Coffee, because every cup makes a difference. Cheers.
And welcome back to your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Brian Hagberg with you here on Your Daily Local. And now let's look at the day's weather forecast from the National Weather Service in State College. Widespread haze is expected after 8 a.m. today. Other than that, it will be mostly sunny with a high near 85 degrees. Southwest winds will be blowing at 3 to 6 miles an hour. Tonight will be partly cloudy and temperature will drop to around 61 degrees. Calm winds will gradually shift to the south at around 5 miles an hour. We'll be back with your morning cup of sports right after this message.
Have you ever wanted to play an instrument? The Warren Music Conservatory is the area's only choice for premier music education, with the area's top music instructors giving you fun and exciting music lessons for a variety of instruments and styles. The Music Conservatory also rents and repairs instruments of all types. And don't forget to stop in and check out our student bookstore for your musical supplies like strings, sticks, picks, and more. What are you waiting for? Stop dreaming. Start doing today.
And now we're going to send it over to my colleague Andy Close with your Morning Cup of Sports.
Good Thursday morning, August the 3rd. It's time for your Morning Cup of Sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Kristen Petrarca had the low gross with a 43 in the Ladies League at Jackson Valley Golf Club. Patty Larson had the low net with a 30. In Class B, Tracy Rickard shot a 52 for low gross, while Lynn Rulander had low net. In Class C, Mariana Ranios and Katie Penley each recorded a 55 for low gross, and Paula Britt had the low net with a 25. And in Class D, Denise Pearson shot a 70 for low gross, and Andrea Desernick had the low net with a 29. Don't forget, you can send golf results to news@yourdailylocal.com. Big 30 practice will be tomorrow, Friday, at Eisenhower High School, the last practice for the game, which is Saturday from Bradford's Parkway Field. Big 30 rapidly coming up there. That is your morning cup of sports, fueled by White Cane Coffee. Have a terrific Thursday, everybody.
Thank you for that, Andy. And don't forget to head to yourdailylocal.com throughout the day for all the news you need when you need it. You can also like, subscribe, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, formerly known as Twitter. Just search Your Daily Local on your favorite social media channel and hit that like, subscribe, or follow button. You can also subscribe to our weekly email newsletter online at yourdailylocal.com. Just click the subscribe to our newsletter button, enter your email address, and get our newsletter delivered right to your inbox. Don't forget to tune in every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. for your morning cup of news, fueled by White Cane Coffee. And every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. is White Cane Coffee presents Coffee and a Conversation. This week, we'll be sitting down with John Papalea from the Warren County Chamber of Business and Industry. Some events coming up that the Chamber is sponsoring. We'll discuss those along with what the Chamber is doing to help the workers coming in for the PA Wilds Are Working program. Certainly a conversation you won't want to miss this Saturday morning, 9:30 a.m. Thank you so much for watching today. Hope everybody has a great Thursday. And remember, if you change one life, you change the world. Cheers.
You know what would make that better? A cup of White Cane Coffee.
Wow, that really is great coffee.
White Cane Coffee, because every cup makes a difference.
It's not just about music lessons. It's about hard work, perseverance, dedication, self-expression, making memories. Let's make memories together.